Today's tech chat is focused on Clever. It's one of my favorite learning tools. Clever is a platform that provides a central location to connect our ed tech, both free and paid, to students, teachers, families, and schools. There are three ways that Clever can provide access to educational technology. The first way is rostering and single sign-on. This is when classes are created and updated through Alma. A student just needs to log into Clever, click on the EdTech app icon, and they will be directly logged into that app and rostered into their classes according to Alma. For example, Khan Academy is a great example of rostering and single sign-on. Classes are created, a student just needs to log on to Clever, click on Khan Academy, and their classes are already created through Clever communicating with Alma. The second way that Clever provides access is single sign-on. Classes have to be created by the teacher prior in the EdTech app, and then they can be connected to the app in Clever. For example, Epic. A teacher would have to go into Epic directly and create classes by uploading. Once they do that, their students will log into Clever, click on the Epic app, enter their information one time, and then those two educational apps will be synced. So Clever would be synced to Epic, and a student would not need to put their username and password in again. The third option is link sharing. This is when you can just simply put a link to a website that is not rostering or creating classes, but just as a link. For example, Google Classroom. The link for Google Classroom on Clever just simply takes a student to the Google Classroom platform. It does not roster, and it is not single sign-on. A fun feature that Clever's rolled out this year is the ability to personalize and customize the portal for individual schools, classes, and teachers. What this means to you is that a 5th grade class at LaSalle's portal could look different than a 2nd grade class at Liberty. If you want to customize or personalize your portal, please reach out to me by emailing me. Let's take a look into Clever and see what it looks like. This is the Clever dashboard as an admin account. As you see, I can see what it looks like at specific schools. This is John Young. You'll see everyone's is organized by Learning Lab, Reading, Math, Learning Management Systems, Typing, Google Apps, Coding, Video, Digital Citizenship, and instructional tools. To dig deeper in how the signing on works, Math is a great place to show this. For example, SumDog is rostering and single sign-on. So what this means is a student or teacher would log into Clever, click on SumDog, and they would automatically be logged into SumDog and rostered into their class. Prodigy is what you know as single sign-on. A teacher would need to create an account through Prodigy, create their class, and then students log in one time to Prodigy through Clever, and then their accounts are connected. They would not have to put their username or password in for Prodigy. The third way is Desmos. Desmos is just a link. This will take you directly to the graphing calculator. There's not a roster or single sign-on needed for Desmos. You just simply click on the link. To help with communicating to families, Jen Smith has created an awesome guide. If you go to our website and go to the section Technology and Integration, go to Clever, and once you click on Clever, you'll see information about this system. It will explain it to parents and provide an example. There's also a login guide. This is what you could print off as a PDF and share with families at the beginning of the year. Finally, it shows the 3 ways to log into Clever. The first way is with your Google account. The second way is with your Clever account, which is their ID number, their birth date, and here's an example. The third way is with a Clever badge, the QR code. A student or a teacher could scan their code right here, and then they're logged into the portal. Allison Kirchner has created an awesome video that is on OnLearn that shows you how to print your own individual Clever badges. The last tech tip would be to send this home at the beginning of the year, maybe before winter break and spring break, to remind families of how they can connect to learning apps and continue the learning and exploring at home.